Alright guys, we have some very early spoilers for Boruto manga chapter 58, courtesy of Organic Dinosaur on Twitter, and thus we need to talk about this. So hello and welcome to Wonder WhyZ, my name is Soham and today we are going to talk about Boruto manga chapter 58. But before that, if you're new here, then please consider subscribing to our channel since I do weekly anime and manga related content along with a bunch of other stuff. With that being said, let's begin the video. Now this is mostly in relation to the stuff which I already talked about in my prediction video, and it seems like this was almost on point. Some things here and there are different, of course. No one can do a correct 100% prediction of the chapter, but for the most part things are actually looking correct. But before talking about that, the most important or the most fun aspect here is that after a long while we finally get a double spread. A double spread is something which I always enjoy, and seeing it actually happening here once again, that is totally amazing. And according to Organic Dinosaur on Twitter, by the way, a massive shout out to her, and she says that the double spread consists of Code, Ada, Amado, plus new Team 7, plus Shikamaru, Naruto and Sasuke, plus new Inoshikacho trio, and lastly Sumire. So this is a jam-packed double spread and I'm really looking forward to see this in the actual chapter. Now moving forward, Organic Dinosaur says that the chapter comprises of the following things. It is 5% dedicated to the multi-character color cover. The rest of the 14% is comprised of Naruto and Boruto talking about the truck chat, and it seems like Boruto actually takes the pill in front of Naruto himself, so that is something which I'm looking forward to see and how the interaction between Naruto and Boruto goes by. This also symbolizes the growth of Boruto that he has had over the series, how initially he was a bratty little child, but now he's slowly growing up, he's slowly understanding his role as a character, and he's also understanding the burden and the fate that he's about to have. But moving forward, the rest of the chapter is mostly dedicated to training, something which I'm really looking forward to see. About 40% of the chapter is dedicated to Kawaki versus Mitsuki and Saada, a matchup which I'm really eager to see because Saada and Mitsuki have been really underutilized in the manga so far in my opinion. Saada still had some MVP moments with the Boro fight, but for the most part, Mitsuki has been a forgotten third handle of the series. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Mitsuki in action once again, and them facing off against Kawaki would be a pretty good thing to watch. And lastly, the rest of the 41% is dedicated to Kawaki versus Boruto, a pretty common matchup, a matchup which we are looking forward to see as well. And lastly, Konohamaru and Naruto are also spectating the training session as well. So this is really interesting in my opinion. This is not something huge, but like I said in my prediction videos as well, this is something which I'm expecting to see because the next couple of chapters will be a lead up to the eventual time skip. Now a lot of people are saying that the next chapter, that is chapter 59, is the last of this volume, so maybe chapter 60 will be the start of the time skip. I disagree with that notion. I don't think that the time skip is arriving in chapter 60 itself. Yeah, it is coming soon, but I don't think it's going to happen before chapter 63 because there are still some aspects of the series which need to be dealt forward before the eventual time skip. For example, an interaction between Naruto and Kashinkoji, Sasuke's involvement in the story, all these things need to be talked about before the eventual time skip. So I believe that these things will be handled in 1 or 2 chapters, and therefore I feel like chapter 63 will be the starting point of the time skip in Boruto. Moreover, I don't really understand why some people had this notion that this chapter is going to involve Ada attacking Konoha. That was never going to be the case. We all knew that these chapters will be a lead up to the eventual time skip, so there's no reason behind thinking that these chapters are actually quote unquote boring. I really do not understand Boruto fans a lot of the times. This fanbase is weird. But anyway, these are the very early spoilers about manga chapter 58. Whenever we have more leaks, information or proper spoiler about these things, I'm obviously going to make a video upon that as well. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all my latest content. Moreover, I'm really eager to see the double spread as well. I absolutely love double spreads in manga, so I'm really looking forward to that as well. With that being said guys, this is it for today. Thank you so much for joining in. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel for more. Also, please do join the channel membership for some very cool perks and features. And lastly, please do join our Discord server as well. We have a lot of discussions in relation to anime, manga and more. With that being said guys, this is Wonder WhyZ and I'll see you soon on the next one.